Hi, this is Julie at Love's Beginning with a message called Reality Bus. Every thought is a bus you get on. Every thought gives you a ride through what appears to be real and causative. When you are looking out of the window of the bus, you see many things and you react to those things. Those things appear to be separate from the bus, but the bus is the causative factor. The bus you are on, the thought you have accepted, is the cause of your experience. What you see outside the bus is an effect of the bus. What you experience is caused by thought. What you experience is not caused by perceived separate elements in a fantasy. What you experience is always caused by thought. When you realize this, you begin to pay very close attention to thought. You always have a number of buses from which to choose. As long as you place any value at all upon egoic thought, you will seem to have this choice. There are many different rides you can take. There are only two kinds of buses, however, fantasy and reality. If you don't feel good, you have boarded a bus marked fantasy. Rides on fantasy buses are always uncomfortable and painful, and it is an important part of your awakening to realize this. You start out believing that the pain and discomfort you are experiencing come from the separate and distinct elements you see while looking out the bus window. But the bus window is a screen, and what seems to cause your pain and suffering from outside is being projected from within the bus itself. You learn over time that it is very important to choose your bus as well. The bus marked fantasy stops when you are willing to allow it to stop. Your mind controls the fantasy bus. As soon as you realize what is happening and you truly want to get off, the bus stops. You cannot be victim to what a fantasy bus shows you because your mind controls the bus. It starts and stops at your command. Even when it looks like you are stuck in a situation you can't change, the bus marked reality will show you how all perceived things work together for good. The reality bus will always show you a clear and light-filled path through terrain once considered impassable. You begin to notice that it matters not what pictures each bus shows you. The pictures are just fleeting images, and they have no power. The difference is in how you feel. You always feel anxious and tense on a fantasy bus, and you always feel deep peace on a reality bus. We are always by your side as you learn the power of the mind, allowing fantasy buses to stop and boarding the bus that will carry you in peace. Thanks for listening.